Assassin's Creed 2 was released in 2009 and is the sequel to the 2007 release of Assassin's Creed 1. The game takes off where AC1 finished, and you're once again playing as Desmond Miles. With the help of an employee, you escape from Abstergo Industries and begin to use an alternate animus to start reliving past memories of Desmond's ancestors. In today's video, I'm going to review the game and find out if it's still worth buying and playing Assassin's Creed 2 all these years later. After escaping Abstergo Industries, Desmond willingly gets into the Animus and begins to relive the memories of his ancestor, Ezio. The game follows Ezio's journey as an assassin as he looks to find revenge against the people responsible for his father's and brother's death. Along the way you meet new characters who help Ezio, and it feels like a really good story. After the execution of Ezio's father and brother, he flees the city with his mother and sister as he fears for their safety, and they seek refuge at their family villa. The villa is like a safe house and was a great addition to the game. Not only does the villa have a courtyard to practice your combat skills, but it also included a renovating system where you can upgrade the city and the shops around it. This has many benefits, as not only does this increase the income of the city, which you receive money for, but also upgrading shops rewards you with a bigger discount, so the range of armour and weapons, for example, you can customise your character with are much cheaper. This is a fun aspect of the game as it made it worthwhile spending your hard-earned gold renovating the city. I'm glad that Assassin's Creed 2 has customization options because AC1 had none at all, so it's a nice improvement. Not only can you buy a variety of weapons and armour, but you can also dye your assassin's robes different colours. In addition to this, your villa contains a weapon and armour room, so you can display anything you've bought during your gameplay. This was a nice detail as it made it worthwhile buying all of the gear as you progress through the game. They have also improved the combat. I still feel sometimes the computer would just stand there and wait for me to attack, but it still felt much smoother, and they also introduced stabbing people in the back would result in killing your enemy straight away, which I felt was a really nice touch, especially during those 10-on-1 fights. More assassination types have also been included, so you can now jump from the air and kill a target, but also assassinate a target whilst hanging from a ledge. I also feel the graphics were good. Even though the game was released in 2009, the graphics haven't aged badly. They aren't going to be as good as more recent Assassin's Creed, obviously, but that's to be expected. The graphics still hold up really well, and they've done the job for me. You'll probably spend around 20 hours during the main story, and around another 10 to 20 hours doing all of the side quests. Unlike Assassin's Creed 1, AC2 is filled with fun and unique side content to keep the game entertaining. I felt the assassination contracts were different and felt like they had a reason behind them which made me want to do them. Races along rooftops, finding codex pages, and climbing to the top of viewpoints is just a handful of the things you can do. The game offers so much more and really does give you the experience you want an open world game to have. One thing I wish they did was show collectibles on the map. I think maps on games now are so big and so detailed it's impossible to find all the collectibles unless they are shown. It would be a good idea if treasure maps that you can buy from shops would show feathers as well as the treasure chests, but that's just my opinion. Parkour is also great in this game. I feel they've done a better job than its predecessor, and I felt like I didn't just fall to the ground for no reason whilst running along rooftops like I occasionally did with Assassin's Creed 1. Something I really enjoyed was exploring Templar lairs and Assassin's tombs. They both included hidden treasure and also included a parkour puzzle to get to the end of the lair or tomb. Even though we were given some guidance of where to go and climb, I still thought it was a really good extra added into the game. Assassin's Creed 2 is spread across 2 large cities, 3 smaller towns, and a brief trip to Rome. You will always find something to do no matter where you are on the map. This game has an enjoyable storyline and is filled with entertaining side quests to keep you engaged in the game for hours. From what I expect an open world game to have, this delivers everything, and for that reason I would highly recommend picking up this game and playing. It's great for long-time Assassin's Creed fans as well as people who are newer to the game. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as it really helps me know if you guys are enjoying the content.